In this video, we're going to be diving into one of the most frequently asked questions about Disneyland Paris. And that is, when is the best time to visit Disneyland Paris? Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned Disney pro, this video is going to help you plan your trip and make sure it's full of magic with minimal stress. So let's dive right in. So Disneyland Paris is a little different from the other Disney parks around the world. It's got that European flair, and that means we've got to think about European weather, crowd levels, and those amazing seasonal events when you're planning your visit. Now I know planning a Disney trip can feel a little overwhelming, so let's break it down by season. By the end of this video, you'll have a pretty good idea of when you would like to book your magical trip. Let's start with winter, shall we? Disneyland Paris in the winter is like stepping into a fairy tale. The park is decked out with stunning holiday decorations. There's Christmas music playing everywhere, and if you're lucky, you might even get to experience the magic of snow falling on Main Street, USA. It's seriously magical. Now the crowds tend to be a little lower right after New Year through to about mid-February, which means shorter wait times for your favourite attractions. Plus, there are some special winter events like the Christmas season, which usually runs from November through early January. So if you're a fan of the holidays and want to experience Disney magic with a festive twist, winter might be the perfect time for you. But let's talk about the downside. It can get cold in Paris, like really cold. We're talking freezing temperatures, so bundle up with those layers and be prepared for some chilly days. Also, some attractions might be down for refurbishment during this time, so always check ahead on the Disneyland Paris website. Moving on to spring. Springtime in Disneyland Paris is gorgeous. The flowers are blooming, the weather is starting to warm up, and the park feels fresh and vibrant after those winter months. From March to May, the crowds are usually moderate, especially in late March and early May. The weather is pretty pleasant, though it can be a little bit unpredictable. Think sunny days mixed with occasional showers, so pack an umbrella just in case. Now let's talk about summer. Summer at Disneyland Paris is when things really heat up, literally and figuratively. The park is bustling, the days are long, and the energy is high. From June to August, the park is in full swing with extended hours, nighttime shows, and parades. This is when you experience everything Disneyland Paris has to offer. But keep in mind, this is also when everyone else has the same idea. So yes, it's crowded and the weather can be quite warm, especially in July and August. But if you don't mind the crowds and want to make the most of those long summer days, then summer could be the perfect time for your visit. Finally, let's talk about autumn. Autumn in Disneyland Paris is probably one of the most underrated times to visit. The weather cools down, the summer crowds thin out, and the park takes on a whole new vibe. From September to November, you'll get to the chance to experience Disney's Halloween Festival, which usually kicks off at the end of September and runs through October. The park is decked out in spooky decor, there are special shows, and of course, Mickey and friends are in their Halloween best. The weather is genuinely mild, with a mix of sunny days and crisp, cool evenings. Plus, the lower crowds means you can enjoy the park without the long wait times of summer. Each season at Disneyland Paris has its own unique charm and magic. Whether you're dreaming of a snowy Christmas wonderland, a flower-filled spring escape, a sun-soaked summer adventure, or a spooky autumn visit, there's a perfect time for everyone. Are you planning a trip to Disneyland Paris next year? If you are, which season are you looking to visit? Please drop it in the comments below, as I would love to know. If you did find this video useful, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, and please consider subscribing, and I'll see you again soon.